I love it when funny memories from the past pop into my mind and make me laugh. I had one of those just yesterday. I hadn't thought of it really since it occurred, but I was 14 years old and I was at a youth camp with a girlfriend that I had known since the 5th grade. And we were just 14, so everybody was older than us. We were the youngest people there. We were sitting in the back row of a service. And it was 12 o'clock noon, and the cafeteria fragrances were wafting in. And oh, we were so hungry, and my friend's stomach started growling really loud. Oh, I don't know what it was, but I went into convulsive laughing. I just could not help myself. And when I looked at her, it even got worse. I could not stop. It was so funny. I had to actually get up and go out into the hallway to settle myself down. Oh, that's so fun. You know, we all have a lot of those memories, but they get tucked down deeper into our memory bank than maybe some of the more scary or bad memories, because our parasympathetic part of our brain keeps those closer to the surface to protect us. But there is a secret to bringing those up and filing them so we can have access to them more often. Let's talk about it. Our brains are really incredible, and thanks to all the research in neuroplasticity, we're learning how we can take control of our brain and make tremendous positive changes. And one of those changes is that naturally when we have funny experiences in our lives, we tuck them away a little deeper maybe than other experiences. I'm not sure why, but we can make a difference. We can create a file in our brain and, for instance, call it the funny file. And every memory as they come up, and we can even purposefully search back into our past and think of funny things and put them in that file. And then from then on, it's easy to access those funny memories. All we have to go is to that one file rather than searching back through all the years. So that's the mission today, if you so choose, to create a file purposefully and call it the funny file. And then let's think back over our life and think of those funny times that we had. And once we pull them up, and sometimes it takes some work to pull them up because they are very, very deep, let's put them in the new file. And it'll be much easier to access next time. We can just bring it right up. In fact, once you do it today, like tomorrow morning, you can purposefully say, hey, I'm gonna go back into my file and experience those funny memories. And the more we do it, it builds like a highway into that file, and we're able to access it anytime we want. It's really cool. And one fun thing about that is that that's exactly what Yahweh tells us to do in His Word. In Philippians 4:8, He says, keep your mind on what is good and pure and true and honest, good news and of good report. And think on these things. And that's what we're doing. We're practicing how to make these thoughts more accessible, and then train our mind to go to them rather than negative thoughts. So it is a practice, just like any sport is a practice. And we can get really good at thinking funny thoughts from our past and making new funny thoughts to put in there as well. That is awesome. Well, let me pray. Father, thank you that you have made our brains so incredible, and that we can actually pull these thoughts together and put them in a file that's closer to being accessible. And I ask that you would bless us as we do this, that you would create a miracle, that our brains, there is a part of them that is just sequestered and just full of joy and happiness, and that we can hang out there with you. Thank you, Father, for your love and your happiness, that you are so full of laughter, and that your thoughts toward us are good and happy thoughts, and we can have those in that file too. Thank you, Father. We love you. In Yeshua's name. Until tomorrow, please know that you are loved, that you are precious, that you are so valuable and needed in this world. You are special. And I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a lovely day. Bye.